Welcome. Today we are going to do some practices to relax the jaw and as a result to really feel what it's like to relax the pelvic floor. So during pregnancy we need to work on toning the pelvic floor, but also we need to learn how to relax it, and this is important for labor because the pelvic floor really supports the birthing of your baby. So during labor, you will need to really allow the pelvic floor to do its job, and the way we help the pelvic floor to do its job is by allowing it to relax. And sometimes we're holding a lot of tension there. And so it's important to tone the pelvic floor, but also it's important to know how to relax it. So the jaw is directly connected with the pelvic floor. So when we clench our jaw, we are also tensing the pelvic floor. So some of the things that we can do is to massage the jaw and do some practices that will help to relax the jaw, and that should feel that there is more kind of relaxation, releasing, surrendering in the pelvic region. So first of all, I will ask you to sit in a comfortable position. So you can sit in a cross-legged position, maybe placing a few cushions or a blanket under your sit bones. You want to bring the knees below the hips. So finding some cushioning might be nice. I'm out in nature, so I don't have any with me, but this is really nice, and I would say that it's best to actually use them during pregnancy so that your spine has a nice support. And you can bring the shoulders forward, up close to the ears, back and down, and just lifting from your waist and relaxing the shoulders down, opening across your chest and finding that neutral spine. So we are not rounding the back too much, or we are not bringing the chest too much forward and sticking the tailbone out. So posture is so important during pregnancy. So finding that position, if it means adjusting for the next minute or so, that's okay. And from here, maybe just bring awareness to that pelvic region. You may want to also bring your feet together into the butterfly position if that feels good. So you might feel more of an opening in the groin area, and maybe resting the hands on your calves or on your ankles, or if you prefer, stay cross-legged. And just notice how this region feels. Is there tension, or does it feel relaxed? And when we feel this kind of opening, we are able to relax more. And when we talk about pelvic floor, there's three parts to the pelvic floor. Is the urethra, which is where we pee, is the vagina, where we have sex, and the anus, where so these are the three parts. So if you are able to locate them, maybe from the pelvic floor exercises for toning, you might be able to really feel if there is this kind of sense of tension holding, or are you able to relax. So whichever way you are, what we're going to do now, we're going to make this kind of face as if something is hurting us, as in kind of ow face. So you can just kind of cringe your face, or you can make a sound even ow, 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 ow. And you might feel that kind of pulling, tensing in the pelvic floor. You might want to try it one more time. Ow, 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 ow. So I can really feel it. It's like lifting and it's really contracting. So what we want to do the opposite for birthing your baby. So you might be able to just do it naturally, but a lot of us don't find it so easy to let go. So what might be nice is to give a little massage to the jaw. So now stay like this, or you can cross your legs if it's more comfortable and you feel more supported. Bring your hands onto your jaw and just gently relax. So just gently massage to relax. And then you can go up, kind of in around your cheeks, the higher part of your jaw. And then back down. Good. And you may already feel more relaxed. You can rest your hands now. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a horse lips sound. So it's like a breathing technique as well, which can be used for birthing, especially in the first stage when you're getting a lot of contractions, and it's just about getting you through the contractions. So we're gonna inhale through the nose, and then on the exhale we're gonna make horse lips and make a sound. So you might want to just see me and then follow. Inhale. So it feels really nice, the jaw relaxes, it kind of softens and drops. So maybe a couple more times. And one last. Let's do it one more time and really focus your awareness in around the pelvic floor, in your groin, the anus, vagina and the urethra, and see how that feels. So inhale through the nose. Great. So hopefully you felt it kind of releasing. So making sound is one of the ways to relax the pelvic floor, releasing the jaw, relaxing the jaw. Again, you can stay like this or cross your legs if you prefer. And also maybe let's come onto all fours just to relax for a moment, and just doing a couple of circles here in each direction and the opposite direction. Just nice intuitive movement. And then maybe sitting on your heels if that's comfortable. You can remove the props if you had them on your mat. So another way to relax the jaw is actually to make sound or blow out through your mouth. So we can do it actually on all fours. Maybe a little bit nice to bring in a little bit of movements. So coming onto your all fours, so the knees are under the shoulders, the hands are, or the wrists are under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. And we want to bring the spine to neutral. So without dropping the belly too much or rounding it too much, finding that nice neutral position. So gently drawing belly in, but not overly doing it, not overdoing it. And maybe bringing the hands a little bit more forward. If you have any wrist issues, you might want to stay on your fists. That can help sometimes. Otherwise, if it's okay, just staying on your hands. And then we're gonna start one more time circling. And you can open your knees actually a little bit more. If you're later in your pregnancy, probably you will need it. So when we are circling around, we inhale as we move forward, and then we blow out through our mouth as we move back. One more. Inhale forward, exhale through your mouth as you move back. Now change direction, same thing. Inhale forward through the nose, and then exhale through your mouth. One more. Very good. Now slowly bring yourself up, and we're going to shift the weight to one side and sit in a comfortable position once again. So again, adjusting yourself, maybe propping yourself. And we can practice now making the sound. So I love the humming bee breath. So when you inhale through the nose. On the exhale, you make this buzzing sound. It's like an M sound with your mouth closed. And it can really relax the jaw, it can relax the mind and also the pelvic floor. So it's just amazing. So it's just one of the practices. And we're gonna add some arm movement as well. But first, let's practice maybe 3 rounds without any arm movement. So you can close your eyes with your hands resting on your knees, relaxing your shoulders towards the ground. Maybe if you prefer, you can place the hands on your heart and your belly, connecting to your belly, to your baby as well, and just maybe visualizing what it's like for the baby to hear the sound that we're going to make. So inhale through the nose, and then we're going to start making the B sound. Do 3 more in your own time. Inhale. Once you finalize your 3, feel the vibration in your head, maybe your body feeling more relaxed. And when you're ready, gently start blinking the eyes and slowly open your eyes. Release your hands. And I love this practice, very calming, and it also helps the jaw and pelvic floor relax. And I would like us to do the womb-heart connection with the humming bee. So again, we can do 3 times. The first one we do together, and then you do 3 in your own time. So we're going to bring the hands into Yoni Mudra on your belly, so on your womb space. So let's do the first one together. Inhale, bring the hands onto the heart center in the prayer position. And then slowly start bringing your hands over your head and then making the sound as if you were showering yourself with that sound. Then cover your eyes with your palms, feeling the vibration. When you're ready, bring the hands down towards your womb in Yoni Mudra, and then do 3 in your own time. Inhale, hands to prayer, up over your head. Hands down into Yoni Mudra. Inhale, heart center. Hands up over your head. Hands down into Yoni Mudra, over your belly. Inhale, hands to heart center. Hands up over your head. Releasing the hands to Yoni Mudra over your belly. Keeping the eyes closed, feeling the calmness, the vibration in your head. And let's finalize our practice with one Om. Inhale. Om. connecting with your breath, with your body, and with your baby during pregnancy are of crucial importance and enable you to have enhanced experience of pregnancy, which is a precious and sacred time. When you're ready to open your eyes, start blinking the eyes first and then gently open up. Namaste. So these are just some of the practices for relaxing the pelvic floor, and they can be used during labor with movement. So like we did with the circles on our all fours, also standing up, kneeling. So hopefully you can practice them, try them out in different positions, and do whatever works for you. And there is no judgment, and this is one of the most important things to remember during pregnancy, that you can do whatever works for you. And during labor, the most important thing is that whatever you do is helping you to go through this intense sensation, and it helps you to have a good experience, or as good as it can be. So I wish you all the best, sending you all my love. Namaste.